Hi friends, let's continue our journey into coding interview preps. So the paper concentrate on data structure. Here it highlights the need and uses of the data structure and then tell how they help in solving our problems. Various types of data structures are discussed here like arrays, queues, stack, tree, graph and all that. And then we look at the various uses of these data structures in problems like searching, sorting, solving the problem, optimizing solutions, and all that. So, all these related with the data structures, then we need to look at some algorithms. So, they suggest to work on the algorithms like how the algorithms are designed, how they are analyzed. So, while analyzing, that means you need to take care about the complexity of the problem, complexity of the algorithm. So, it may be either time complexity or space complexity or both. So, various types of algorithms are discussed in your studies like divide and conquer, greedy, backtracking, dynamic programming, branch and bound. The meaning of each type of algorithm, where they are more useful, why they are efficient in solving such type of problems. All these issues are the major things which make an interviewer curious to know from your side. So just want to confirm how much you understood in a given matter. Then the next burning issue is about P versus NP. There, lot of issues are there where the clarity in understanding is very easily understood when talking with these issues like what is a deterministic algorithm, what is a non-deterministic algorithm, what is P class, exponential class, NP class, NP hard, NP complete. So what do you mean by reduction? So many issues are there, and they are research issues. Therefore, there are a lot of confusions are there, a lot of clarifications are required, and definitely this is one of the favorite topics of any interviewer, so that can easily understand how in depth you have analyzed the topics. So this can give a very easy way of reaching how much you understood and all that. The next thing would be about caching. So what cache is and how they are useful in our work. Then the files, and then there are some suggestions by the author about how to behave in the interview, what to speak and how to speak, what not to speak, and what are the issues we should be careful, what issues we put forth, and all this. And the most important part of any conversation in the interview is about your project work. Yes, of course, that's the only thing which makes the interviewer confident about whether you can do the job assigned to you independently, or for everything you keep asking your boss about how to proceed further. Yeah, you are expected to do the job assigned to you independently. So when a job is assigned to you, you are not supposed to disturb other team members, other teams. You should come out with solutions on your own. It has to be unique, it has to be efficient. So whatever you studied in all earlier semesters are going to come to a hack here, and this is the place where anybody can easily understand how you can convert your knowledge into a technology. So how do you convert what you know into any meaningful action? Yeah, that's what your project works piece and the contributions you have made during your project work will tell many things to your interviewer. So, your body language, the way you talk about your project work, if you have really done the project work, definitely your body language will clearly tell it how confident you are, and the confidence level automatically is visible, and the questions, whatever the questions are asked, you comfortably you will be answering. Yeah, so many issues are there. So it begins with some important topics where the interviewer finds that students are having difficulty in answering. That's one side. Second side, what all the topics which are most important in contributing to the development of the company, your development, company's development, whether technically or financially in all the respects. So these are the few subjects which will make sure to find whether you are useful to company or not. And these are the some topics where students fail to answer with confidence. Therefore, in whatever way you look at it, so interviewers begin the conversation with the questions, maybe from the data structures, and then get into algorithms, and then finally get into your project work, and we'll ask all the questions related to algorithms and data structures used in your algorithm, why it is used, reason for using, and what changes it could make in your final outcome. All these issues are dis- discussed during your interview. So these are the some issues we need to look at, and there are many issues where we never bother to understand. We just look at some basics about the issues, like what array is, what we can do with array and all that. But in practice, what all applications of array are there, queue are there, stack are there, so all types of data structures. In reality, what is the actual usage, if you just look at that, so it's very deeply rooted. So we need to get into uh, deep insight to understand each and everyone's use and need, and that's what the interviewer is trying to dig up and see how much in depth you have gone in to understand these concepts. So that's what the interviewer is expecting, and our author Kaiyu Zheng has come up with this wonderful paper and is trying to explain his experiences in various interviews attended at Google and others, and telling all possible things. So we see them in detail one by one in our coming sessions. So keep watching and be confident in facing the interviews. Thank you.